peanut butter fudge from 1972.
Okay, do you guys actually like peanut butter? Full transparency, I despise peanut butter. When I was a kid, a lot of the time the only food we had was a jar of peanut butter. And I've grown sick of it! Also, fudge? Me no like. No one likes fudge. You've taken two things I don't like and made something I hate! Hi. My name is Master Sky, and today we will be watching BDylanHollis. Do you like good food? Too bad! We're making a salad that is racist! Today, the secret word is angry, as in, Sky is about to get very angry in this video. Did I just do the ooh voice? But before we begin, please guys, for me, leave a lovely comment for me to read, subscribe to the channel, and as always, stick around to the end of the video. Okay, let's crash out at forbidden recipes.
Miniature tuna puffs from 69. Woo! We need tuna, 6.5 ounces. I don't know what tuna puffs are, but maybe they're like Cocoa Puffs, just extremely bad. 1 second, I'm just expunging the juices. 3/4 of a cup of chicken broth. Did you know chicken broth came in a can? I didn't.
I came in a can too.
1/3 of a cup of white wine. Where are we going with this? A teaspoon of bitters. Ooh, this is getting strange. 1/3 cup of butter, and bring it to the bowl.
Wait! You have a bottle of bitter? Why?
Fire! Once boiled, heat to low and immediately stir in a cup of flour. Pinch of salt. Beat vigorously until it leaves the sides of the pan. But where's it going? The breech containment. It's like a small toddler. Remove from heat and beat in 4 eggs. Any chef's gonna tell me what is going on? I've managed to manufacture.
Why are those eggs so white? I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, the eggs are peach. Those eggs are really white. Racist eggs!
Chicken. To this we add the tuna. Finally, a 1/4 cup of almonds. Itty bitty onto a cookie sheet. You got any good tuna jokes? Bake at 425 for 25 to 30 minutes.
Now, the biggest problem with this recipes is the inclusion of tuna and wine. I don't like fish and I don't like alcohol.
Coal? Let's try half that. Whoa, books. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
They have puffed and they look kind of fun.
They look really strange. What does it taste like?
They are phenomenally dated. Just imagine.
Don't you lie to me, Dylan! You put a can of tuna and chicken broth in those!
This on a serving bowl in a house full of velour in 1971 with cocktail sauce. It's great. They're funny. A product of its time.
Right, if I was a vampire, I'm sure I would have liked that.
Sparkling Borscht from 1963. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day. If you are, let's put a quick end to that right now. The last
Every time I upload, I accomplish that, Dylan.
last crime in this book that we're going to look at sounds fake, but it's right here in broad daylight. Go ahead and start yourself off with 2 chilled cans of condensed beef consomme.
Condensed beef consomme. I have no idea what those are.
Is a soup made from a clarified broth. Think of it like Crystal Light beef. Put this in the fridge to get especially disgusting as we retrieve a can of beets. Now these are just plain beets because pickled beets would be crossing the line. Drain them, reserving the juice. Then we just chop this up real fine.
Beet juice looks just like blood. It looks really good. And then you taste it and you're like, oh.
Until it resembles an accident with a miniature combine harvester. Just right into the beef. Is it floating?
Off topic, can you guys taste blood? My blood tastes like nothing. I cannot taste blood at all.
Of course it floats. Beet juice, then enough soda water to make 2 cups. Hi there. Hey. Want some fizzy beef today? Just a touch of lemon. We are to use a spoon.
Oh wait, it is a drink. Oh my god. Is it good though? No.
Ghastly. I mean, we can't complain. It's exactly what it promised to be.
And what does it promise to be? A spoon? A sip? What is it? Sparkling borscht? What is a borscht?
A tomato soup shake from 1963.
Tomato soup shake!
Introducing the Creative Cooking Library set of cooking.
Ah! They found the hentai! Quick, run!
Where you can now prepare for your guests such wonders as irradiated slushies of biological
That looks like it came out of Fallout 76. No, thank you.
Material and wall-mounted shrimp. The illustrious tomato soup shake begins with a handful of ice and a can of condensed tomato soup. Have you ever seen uncondensed tomato soup? I'm gathering proof that we're in a simulation. 1 cup of half and half. I used to drink this as a kid. It caused me irreparable damage. half teaspoon of nutmeg, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Whoa. Ah, yes, my favorite color. Flesh. Add an egg.
That does not look good. Tomato shake. There's a lot of good flavors for shakes. I don't think tomato is one of them.
Brisket for the biscuit. Egg.
Wow, it's a shake! Oh, it's a protein shake!
This soup nog. A quick summer lunch.
When I think of shake, I think of like chocolate, vanilla, bubblegum, mint. Who the hell's putting eggs in shakes? No!
We serve in a chilled glass, garnished with nutmeg.
Nice mustache.
This is worse than you'd think. Quite a fleshy consistency of liposuction material. Keep on tap in the refrigerator for any time. You can shove it. A tomato.
You can stay in the refrigerator for all the time.
Bean brownies from 55. Start by draining a 50-ounce
Beans,
can
what
of black
the fuck?
beans. Back into the fray. Live to fight beans another day. Put a half cup of peanut.
Done! I've seen beans! That ain't beans! Why are beans chocolate? What beans are you?
Back into the fray. Live to fight beans another day.
Oh, it's black beans. Ah.
Put a half cup of peanuts through a grind-o-mat. I've waited years for this. It's a brand new grind-o-mat.
Whoa! I've literally never seen that before.
Reloading. Feels like turning a tank turret.
Reloading!
It lives.
Dylan, no! Don't let the German take over.
Now the beans. This looks incredibly appetizing. Half a cup of honey. What is it with beans and these ridiculous ingredients? 4 ounces of melted chocolate. Quarter
Melted chocolate.
cup of melted butter. It's beginning to convince me. Look at that. Finally, a tablespoon of powdered cocoa and a half
Powdered
teaspoon of
cocoa?
floof powder.
Floof
To an
powder.
8-inch square.
What is floof powder, please, Dylan?
350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Oh no! Seemed kind
Does his fridge say piggy?
of liquid, but we have to
Oh, it says eggy.
let him cool.
Thank God. Oh, it looks like a brownie. It looks really... Dylan, you gotta share. You gotta bring enough for the class. I don't want what's on the plate. Baby bird, what's in your mouth into mine? Like, that's disgusting. That's so gross.
They can't keep getting away with this. It's really good. This is all Liam's fault. There's not much structure to these, though. Who needs structure when you got bean chocolate? Bean brownies.
Who's Liam, Dylan? Is Liam in the room with us?
The number 4 secret cornbread of Nebraska from 1987. Folks, there's only one more after this, and then the
Is that a bullhorn in the background? No, it's an ox.
ritual, the incantation station is going to be complete. What do you think happens when we bake them all? Suddenly, everything turns into corn. Maybe the entire state breaks into song. Like all of the secret cornbreads, this is a 3-2-1 recipe, meaning we start with 3 eggs. Give them a good whisk. You just want to stun them. You don't want them sneaking up on you later. 2 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix, and the
Half of these recipes I've literally never seen before.
secret ingredient today is 1 10-ounce can of
No.
enchilada sauce. This is not
What is an enchilada?
the direction
Dylan, that is a can of tomato soup. You cannot fool me.
expecting. For Nebraska, it's pretty
Oh, it is enchilada. That looks like meat. Is a can of meat.
worldly. Now this only
By the way, canned corned beef, one of the worst things I've ever tasted.
says enchilada sauce, but when I was in the store, they
Like,
had
no offense to regular corned beef, but specifically canned corned beef. Man.
red and green ones. Did I pick the right one, or is green the normal one? Ooh. Into a greased 13 by
Ooh, that
9.
looks
We bake this at
bad.
375 until golden brown. About 20 to 25 minutes. Smelling good in here. Whoa! It's perfect.
Ooh.
It really is. Would you like some light reading?
It looks like a vanilla cake.
Cheers.
What is this like?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Yes, sir, that is good. Oh, this is probably the most sensible of the secret cornbreads. It's got some spices going on. It doesn't change.
Oh, it's cornbread. Oh, it's not I was like, oh, fluffy vanilla cake. Cornbread. Bread that is corn. What is corn? Is corn maize or is maize corn? For some reason, my brain cannot comprehend this.
Too much. Gives it a bit more umph. This one is respectable.
That's fine. If I think about it for too long, I might die.
Take a look at these freaky machines and
Take a look at the freaky machines!
Tell me if you know what they do. They're 80 years old, kind of frightening,
The pegging machine!
filled with clockwork, and you can take photographs with them. I'll show you
Oh, wow.
the coolest one last.
Dad, where do you get these? I swear, Dylan is a goddamn time traveler. Where do you get these things?
These work with these, the film cameras of yesteryear. You see, today,
By the way, cameras and camera lenses, goddamn, really expensive.
we want the whole crew in a photograph.
Frank! Oh, Greg! Plant, whose name I can't remember.
We simply use the self-timer on our phones or cameras. But say you're in the 1940s with a camera like this Argus C3.
Oh, it looks so cool.
No electronics, no nothing. How do you get in the shot? The answer was this spring-loaded concern. It uses the same principle as the shutter release cable, a cabled plunger that screws into your camera, overrides the button, and takes a picture remotely. The mechanical self-timer does as the cable does, but all on its own, slowly driving a small but adequate shaft into the camera.
Small but adequate, ha! That's what they call me. Small but adequate. No one calls me that.
First, arm your shutter, then wind the timer, screw it in, then release the brake and
Hey! Don't these things emit a blinding flash?
run for the shot.
Dylan!
Bang.
Ah!
But what of this last type? This timer never
Yes! Sponge boy me bob have lost me peepers!
even touches the camera. Instead, it actually grips onto a shutter release cable. One can also set how long the exposure's to be, up to 10 whole seconds. Once ready, you wind, push down and lock the firing pin, secure the retaining finger to
Why don't you just buy an
snugly
iPhone?
fit the cable, and then release the brake. The timer counts down, trips the firing pin, plunging the cable into the camera and holding the shutter open for as long as you set, before politely releasing. It's an ingenious bit of kit that allows a precisely timed and calculated remote-controlled long exposure 20 years before there were even transistors.
I'm really thankful that these magicians has created things like this. Cause my brain cannot put a rock on stick and I put stick on rock. I don't know what happens, but when information enters my brain, I don't know what happens to it.
So the next time you take a self-timed photograph, remember the little clockwork robots that did it first. Take a look at
Wait, where did you find a fork? Dylan, are you forklift certified? That's not a forklift. That is a.
These are tinsel icicles from the 1930s, and they're a bit different than today's icicles in a few ways, but the biggest being they are banned. Take
I thought those are like Christmas decorations. Oh. I just read the packaging.
a look at this small box, and you'll notice it weighs a ½ pound. It's heavy stuff, worryingly heavy and concerningly soft, because it's tin-coated lead. Merry Christmas, oh no. Real talk, coated lead is the perfect tinsel. It has a deep luster that never tarnishes, and because it's so heavy, it acts more like a piece of
Isn't lead radioactive? No, that's not it. No, hang
spaghetti
on.
and
That's
can be
mercury I'm
draped
thinking
perfectly over anything. When
No, mercury isn't radioactive. Is it? No, it's not. Bro, I don't know.
placed on a Christmas tree, it hangs and stays put like nothing else, which is rather unfortunate because it turns out this stuff is really bad for us. They didn't care back in the day, though. They wanted you to put this stuff on your windows and curtains and staircases, crown moldings, light fixture, mirrors, doors, tables.
I'm gonna eat it!
And lead everywhere. Our Christmas trees are no longer toxic, and when we put up decorations, we no longer risk poisoning the little ones and pets on the floor with heavy metals. But oh, the days of yore.
That looks like a metal that is melty at room temperature. What is that called? It is mercury! I am right!
No bakes on an open fire. I ain't got no...
Huh?
No bakes on an open fire. I ain't got no gas. No heat, no water, no stove. It is freezing. But we have to bake because it's Christmas. We're going pioneer style with a cast iron. You best grease this thing up. A stick of butter.
I use cast iron, I think.
2 cups of sugar.
I
Again,
don't know, I use a black pan.
calories don't count on Christmas. Half a cup of moo juice. And then 3 or 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I can't feel my fingers. You might notice this is not a wood fireplace. It is a coal fireplace. Look at these shakers. It even has an ash
Fumfa is fumfa!
pit. 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Christmas miracle. Are you feeling Victorian?
How how do you cook anything in those?
I'm feeling very Victorian. Okay, while we wait, we need to get ready 3 cups of quick oats, a cup of peanut butter, some vanilla, and some parchment paper to drop them when you're done. Are you
Dylan, what are we making?
ready? Okay, we can do this. I'm just gonna shove it. Here goes nothing. I think we're doing it. Okay, so we mix this all together, and when the whole thing comes to a boil, we boil for 1 minute. No bakes roasting.
When the whole thing comes to a boil, we boil for 1 minute. Okay, I think.
On an open fire. Santa Claus better not come early. He's gonna
looks
get a
kinda good,
chocolate
though.
booty. All right, here we go. 1 Mississippi, 40 Mississippi, 60 Mississippi. Let's go. Come on. Oh dear. In goes the peanut butter, and then the oats, vanilla. Don't be slow here. And then drop them.
You're making it a lot less good.
Beautiful. This recipe's in my book, by the way. Isn't that right, George?
George is the... Whoa, we peaked at George, guys. Woo! I love George.
Holy night. They really are like candy. Hands down, they're just amazing. Happy Christmas. I hope I can get a shower soon. No.
They look like chocolate crunchies, if you guys know what crunchies are.
These are unused Christmas cards from the 1940s and 50s.
I like these ones quite a bit also, like this way he talks about old trivia. I kind of like it.
They're rather stunning despite sitting dormant for some 75 years. And wait till I show you some of the coolest of the
You're just wonderful!
hundreds I've collected. But first, let's see what modern Christmas cards have to offer. I'm not feeling particularly festive. It's filth. Peace, love, and hot chocolate. All yay, all day. I woof you a Merry Christmas.
Honestly, I like I Wish You a Merry
It's
Christmas.
just filth. Drivel to the bestest hubby. Perhaps I'm being a bit harsh. Perhaps not. Seeing as today we now have
Every single one of those look AI generated.
to grapple with waves of AI Christmas garbage. Cards now being sold with the most horrifying AI Santas imaginable. They plastered AI slop on a billboard in Laramie. Do they think we don't notice? Are we in the end times? Compare that
Yes, we are! We all died during coronavirus, and we're in hell!
to yesteryear's paper craftsmanship, where artists were employed to design Santas on atomic sleighs, cards of whimsy, or those that fold and pop.
Oh, I missed those! Oh my god. I had a book, like a pop-up book when I was a kid, and I freaking loved that book. Oh my god, I missed it. I wonder what happened to it.
Out not once, but twice. Some came on shiny
Bro, I missed the early 2000s.
foils, others had removable telephones on
Hello.
cords. And don't get me started on the Art Deco cards. They're so cool you'll weep. I think the cards from the 50s have the cutest imagery, like this Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. But I mean, they even put mirrors in the darn things, and some of the 3D pop-outs rival today's. You've got your classic Courier and Ives and Winterscapes with deckled edges.
That looks like Red Dead Redemption.
This one was written in a bit sternly, and just
Sincere good wishes for a Merry Christmas and a ginger nem hair. That font is really hard to read for me.
reads, Catherine, when and what are you doing?
Catherine? Hi! You know, if you know, you know.
I love these old cards because they capture the nostalgia of the era that started it all. Not to mention, they use the most incredible fonts, all of which would have been drafted by hand for a design and message that is 100% human. So if you're more than just a little disheartened with today's machinations, just know that yesteryear is always an option. Make your own envelopes to freshen them up, or just make your own cards. Anything to bring us back to whatever this is. When someone is
I literally had like a whole talk about this. Cause, okay, quick story time. Me and my sibling, we gave my grandmother a card. I gave her a handmade one. And my sibling, or let's just say my sibling, gave them also a card, but a store-bought card. And this card was laminated, there was flowers in it, and I felt so bad giving my grandmother something that was like shitty crayon drawings. I basically felt bad that I couldn't get anything fancy. And she told me that my thing has something that paid card doesn't. Mine has soul. And I'll never forget those words. Actually, I might have forgotten those words. It's been a while!
as nice as you, happy thoughts and wishes too, would cross 1,000,000 miles or more to find their way to your front door. It's Christmas.
I think her exact words are, your card has something that's more important. Yours has soul. And those are the words I live by, which is why every piece of fan art I will keep, because it's like tiny pieces of people's souls that they have gifted to me. which sounds like I'm a Grim Reaper. It sounds really ominous, but I don't know. When I look at like my folder full of fan art, it just makes me happy, so I'm keeping it, and no one can stop me.
Toast water from 1901.
Dylan, what do you mean toast water?
Toast? What? There's no way that's a thing. Or crust
Ah! Who's that?
coffee.
Hold this for me.
I feel like I might get a venereal disease from this thing.
Wow, that book is... Dylan, wait, okay, Dylan is a freaking time. Holy shit, that shirt!
2 pieces of bread. Yeah, let's toast it and then do other things.
Toasted water.
Water in there?
No. No. Ooh. Toast in the cup.
Oh, ball in a cup? I love that.
Yay! Pour enough boiling water over to cover them. I have
No.
Oh, it's expanding. It's growing.
Leave it until it cools. This is legitimately a recipe. We have to strain out the toast.
Whoa.
No!
Imagine waking up and start your morning and you're like, hold on, can you hand me my nut milk bag? Got a nice like amber hue.
We sweeten to taste.
This is how athletes start their day. Got the whole grains.
Cheers.
What? So what about the bread? We're drinking wheat juice.
It tastes like a field.
Tastes like when you're done vacuuming and you take the bag out of the vacuum.
Yeah. Wet vacuum bag.
Out of 10.
It looks like a wet vacuum bag out of 10. Also, this is a really lovely kitchen.
Milk and cream codfish. This is a weird book.
No!
Toast.
Please, Mr. BDylanHollis, just one day I want a normal meal.
Cottage cheese delicacies
From
from...
1980?
How did you know?
I know all of the cottage cheese recipes.
A cup of butter, 2 cups of cottage cheese. Stop eating the cottage cheese.
I don't actually know what cottage cheese is. I'm one of those people who doesn't know the difference between all the different kinds of cheeses, unless my comments gaslighted me, because people tell me there's like blue cheese, cottage cheese, and other cheese. All I buy is the yellow block from the store. Look, man, I can't afford this like rich people shit.
Bowl?
Hold on, let me check. Yes. Egg white.
One what?
Egg white.
What?
Eggies!
Yeah!
Yeah.
You ready for 2 cups of flour?
On your go.
Boop. Beat until it's elastic.
Elastic.
What does that mean? Like,
Just like Uncle Frankie used to do to me. I guess.
From Incredibles. Is it elastic? Definitely not. What did you say? It's forming unity?
Quick, before the recipe unionize.
I think we've done it. Look at that. By gosh.
To the fridge.
That's
Rolling them
tough.
thin.
How many pieces?
Says 10. I think we're gonna get 8.
8 sounds good enough.
How can you cut 10 evenly? You can't.
I don't know.
Take our little pizza slices. Gotta roll.
That actually looks kind of cool, though.
Look at.
I can still see some curds.
Butter the cottage cheese. They look pretty professional.
They look, besides a little curdy, they look great.
$3.50 for 20 minutes.
I mean,
Roasty,
Ooh.
roasty.
That looks really good, actually.
Very light.
I was expecting it to be sweeter.
There's 0 sugar.
There's 0 sugar. That's what's messing me up. It's just kind of like creamy.
A glaze is not optional.
It's cheese. Is cheese supposed to be sweet?
The glaze is not optional. It needs a glaze.
Cheese is just a loaf of milk.
Pretty good.
Very good.
And goddammit,
Another recipe we gotta do.
is that shit really
Cottage
good.
cheese deli.
I like it.
Ginger snaps from 64. How do you make a ginger snap? Insult his hair color. 3/4 of a cup of
But I like orange. Ginger's orange, right? I like orange hair.
shortening. I'm using vegetable shortening, but you could technically use lard. Suggest lard to me and you'll be shortening your lifespan. A cup of sugar. And then you just go to town
Sugar.
on this thing. I love cookies. 1 eggy. Hello? Please get out of my...
He always has a 10 out of 10 outfit. Dylan, why am I in the fridge? Please let me out.
my fridge. And a 1 and a 2. I'm serious. You gotta make cookies for someone this year. That's what it's all about. And it's gonna make you all warm and fuzzy. Next is a 1/4
If I make cookies for people, they're gonna think I spiked it.
cup of molasses.
And goddammit, I just might.
Your dry ingredients are 2 cups of flour, teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 1/4
Cinnamon.
teaspoons of ginger, and 8
I'm gonna put my wholesome juices in the cookie.
teaspoon of cloves. You have to
All my love juice. That's terrible.
be careful, this stuff is nuclear. And 2 teaspoons of baking soda. That's a lot. And combine.
Ew.
Finally, you portion, roll them smooth, coat in
Dylan, I really hope your hands are clean.
sugar. Press them down kind of flat, and 350 for 13 to 15 minutes. Look at these. These are the most ginger snap looking
Wow.
ginger snaps on the planet. Ooh. This should be a very quick test
They look really good, actually.
to see if they pass.
Oh!
Ah, to be honest, it's beautiful. And they're not hard. They snap and they melt. Ginger snap
Perfectly. I love that.
peanut butter fudge from 1972.
Okay, do you guys actually like peanut butter? Full transparency, I despise peanut butter. When I was a kid, a lot of the time the only food we had was a jar of peanut butter. And I've grown sick of it! Also, fudge? Me no like. No one likes fudge. You've taken 2 things I don't like and made something I hate! The angry brick of not good tastingness is what this is.
Gentles and ladymen, baking season hath returned, which means fudges are back. But did you know that fudges are not always chocolate? Apparently you can make the darn things out of peanut butter.
I have never had chocolate fudge.
We begin with a pound of butter. If you didn't know, each stick is a 1/4 pound, meaning we use all 4.
Okay.
Loudest thing on the planet. Fire! While that melts over low heat, we need 18 ounces of peanut butter. Butter. It's like a seashell. You just listen for Paula Deen. It's butter, y'all. Then just go ahead and add your shipment of peanut butter.
That is the most American pan I've ever seen.
Quite sure the gravity of the peanut butter alone.
America!
2 pounds of powdered sugar.
Yeah.
Whole bag. Now listen to me. You're going to have to sift this in like you know what you're doing. A little bit at a time. How do you sift a mountain? You got to be careful making this. Jenny Craig's going to come and rip your face off. It's snowing. It's a bit dry. Do you think this is going to work? Oh, hold on.
Ooh.
Whoa, it's transmogrifying. It's reached unity.
Transmogrify. Dylan, that's a really big word. You gotta hit me with a memo on that.
Transferred to a 13x9. Oh my God. This is so heavy. This is what sunk the Edmund Fitzgerald. It's kind of remarkable. To the fridge. These books have my face on them. How bizarre. It's a headstone.
Ooh. It looks really sweet.
Whoa. Smooth and marvelous. Phenomenal. Calorically, this is like plutonium, but I don't give a peanut butter.
But I don't give a hoot. For people who like fudge, that looks really good. For me, I'd rather eat dirt. I'd rather eat you. Get over here. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to see more of BDylanHollis, then please let me know down in the comments below. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.